G'day everyone, sorry about that false start there. Went to go live and my streaming software decided it needed to do an update and froze the stream. Absolutely worst timing. But anyway, we got it fixed, we're back. Welcome everyone back for what will be the Singapore Grand Prix. Now, this track I have a love-hate relationship with. I used to absolutely love it on... Oh, I can't remember what game it was. F1 2013. I've had a quick drive of it today and I cannot stand the track now, unfortunately, but we've got to get through it. We've had some bad luck lately. We've DNF'd out of the last two races, so hopefully we'll be able to get through this one. Let's have a look what Carl has sent us for the weekend. So that's driver standings. Looks like it's going to be okay. Development, yeah, it's not really accurate because it shows that in other screens that we're behind Haas. So yeah, and alright, so we also got Kimi retiring as well as Vettel retiring. Okay, that's quite interesting. Oops, always hit the wrong button. Let's have a look. How? Yeah, we definitely lost that one, but let's see how research is going. Yeah, it's all going good. Now, power unit. Oh, that's all looking great. The gearbox. Yeah, gearbox is looking good. So we're all good, I reckon. Let's get to the race meeting. Okay. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's been a busy day for me, but oh, we've changed our little channel point things. You now earn little race trophies and you can spend them on getting emotes, highlight your messages. Other news, we've been asked by a couple of people to set up a Patreon page. We've done that now. So yeah, we've got that all set up. So hopefully, and we've even had one person donate already. So we now have a Patreon of donating $1 a month to us. So I really appreciate that. Might seem like a little bit, but it was a big deal for me. I was all excited about it, so I much appreciate it, everyone. Let's try and get used to this track. Mind you, I was driving the Williams and I was driving around here, so...
Our goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Just fixing up the brake bias. So if it was just that car I didn't like
DRS zone
around.
is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
These are actually quite hard to see on this track. That could be red. Oh well, how is that not red? Well. There was a corner there. That one's definitely red. Yep, still not liking it.
Good work. You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each
I really
turn.
don't though.
Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
It's gonna be a hard weekend. Most races I don't even practice for. I did like probably 20 minutes on this track just trying to get around it earlier today. And I do apologise if I have to jump off whilst teaching some makeup, special effects makeup tonight, so if she needs me for some IT, well, support, I may have to run off quickly to do it. Actually, I don't think it's special effect, I think it's hey, thanks for dropping by. I'm really not good at this track. And thanks for following as well today. I really appreciate it. I'm blown away by some of the support I've had recently. Seems once I had that one person sort of having a go at me because of the way I talk, everything's sort of gone up from there, so
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
it seems like we have to wait another 2 months for our new rig. Yeah, I know it's already been 3 months wait. I'm not exactly thrilled about it, but apparently end of September is the new date. Thanks for following, Elliot. I'm normally one that loves street circuits. I don't know why I just don't gel with this track. I think I'm probably just overdriving it a little bit, but
Program complete. Good work. Head on back to the garage and we'll start going over the data.
we're just gonna take a quick return to garage. We don't use the flashback here, as it's been obvious in the last couple of races where we've crashed out. One battling for third with Hamilton, we got into a crash with him, unfortunately. That's what trying to the tyre thing. Let's see if we can put a lap together. We really haven't yet.
This test is all about tyre management.
And that's not a
Try
good
to control the
start.
slip
Well,
through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
if anyone remembers back here, trying to learn that track as well. I'm thinking the car might need a lot more downforce than what we're running. And that could be the issue. You know how you know, for those that have been watching a while, know that I don't like to play with setups. Not that I don't like playing with setups, I really do. Hey, Kirsten, is it? Thompson? Sorry, I can't pronounce that. Oh, far out, missed the braking marker again. I don't like playing with car setups because I get really hooked on trying to find the last little second, millisecond sort of thing in setups. So I'm all kerfuffled with this track. Anyway, thank you for dropping by, much appreciated. Even though I'm struggling to pronounce your name. I normally do a thing where I try and get everyone to predict where I'm going to qualify and finish. At this stage, I'm going to predict 22nd and 22nd. We're hopeless here. To think 3 races ago, we got third. Thanks for following.
Our tyre data is no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
We normally have no troubles with this challenge, but this is a Singapore Grand Prix. It's round 16. Whoa. We're struggling to get this.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
We might be able to get green on this one, hopefully. Oh. Well, we won't be getting this challenge, unfortunately. I don't normally rerun them, but we really need the points. Whoa, we just got hit. It's hard to believe we were battling Hamilton the last round. I just don't have any grip. The car won't rotate mid-corner, having to do it with the throttle. Oops.
Okay, test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're gonna have to run it again.
We're absolutely killing tyres here. I'm gonna run this one again. I really don't normally do this, but at this rate, unless we improve, we just can't. We just can't race like this. We'll be out first lap. It's just not on. Okay. I was actually better than this earlier today when I practiced. And I thought the Williams handled bad here. Oh. You can see the tyres are just graining. Okay, let's look at car setup. And session info.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:45.8.
Let's try this again. Let's see if we can actually make any improvement. Be able to put in an actual proper lap. Oh, that's good. Oh, right behind someone. Right now we are dead last. We have Williams quicker than us. Chance Lander, that's killed this try with 1.4 seconds down. hardest fill heat splitter. We're 2 seconds off what we need to do lap times wise. But we're over a second quicker than what we had done before. We still need to find 2 seconds.
Hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
Definitely found more time with the setup. Reason why I say I get really involved with setups on iRacing, I will use programs like Motec. Just look at the shot histograms just to get every single millimeter of performance out of the car. At least we're driving around the right way. Whoa.
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
Is it just the AI's overpowered here, or? I don't feel that lap was 2 seconds off the pace. Oh, we're right on it too. Frustrating. Whoa. We're still wearing the rear tyres way too much compared to the front.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us. We need it again, I'm afraid.
This is frustrating. Hey, thanks everyone tuning in. Can't believe how many people are watching. Thank you everyone. Much appreciated. If you could hit that follow button for me, that would be fantastic. I think we're up to 129 now, so I had a couple have just come on board. I really appreciate that. Let's get on the fuel management, see if we can...
Car repairs have set us back a little. Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 44.0.
Okay, let's get out and try this one, see if we can get this. If we fail at this, we'll just keep practicing until the end of this session. Maybe try P2. I can never say P2. Oh, so frustrating. I'm just trying to think of where I'm going so much slower.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
We are definitely getting better for that first sector. That's probably where we're losing all of our times. Until then... I wonder, ever since we hired Jordan King, we have had no luck. We have not beaten him in a single race. Even when we were 40 seconds in front of him, we still didn't end up beating him.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Cannot get there. I normally pick up a track within 5 laps. As you guys know, I normally just jump in. Look how quick we went back here and... One thing for sure, we'll definitely get our sponsored quota for how many laps. That's one bonus to take away from all this.
was no good. We need you to improve on that.
I was kind of hoping Max would stay in front of us. He could show us around the track where I'm going super slow. We're definitely not. Hey, thanks for following. I promise, I'm not this bad normally. Oh, this is just frustrating. Just think, I won a world championship on iRacing, and I'm
Okay,
this
test
bad.
over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're gonna have to run it again. There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
We're on a good lap then, but we screwed it up.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Really appreciate everyone following. That's awesome. I just can't work out why I'm so slow here. Oh, I cannot get it. And we have Williams that's on hard tyres quicker than us. Not that I don't want to see Williams up the grid, I want them to be winning, but wow. If anyone can see where I'm going wrong, please let me know. We have a cool new feature. Our what do you call it? Our
We've had to
points.
spend time repairing
Our
the
channel
damage to the
points is
car.
now a little trophy, and you earn race trophies. You can add little bits and pieces like special chats, highlight your messages with it. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, we don't have enough time in this session. We'll have to do another... We probably end up having to do all 3 practice sessions at this rate. I can't go into qualifying this bad. I'm not even sure what the next track is. Is it?
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3
Jordan's
again.
doing well here.
Vettel, Bottas and Max Verstappen. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula 1 action.
I am nearly a second off I am 7/10 off of a win. I feel like handing in my license at this point. It's just insane.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Did you feel that things went well for you today? What could have gone better? You had a bit
Hey,
of a
thanks for
rivalry
welcome.
going on, but it looks
Thanks
like
for
they
following.
did
Much
suit.
appreciated.
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip? Great. Well, that's everything.
Let's see if I can get any better. Because I really need to get better. Oh, thanks for the follow there. I can't pronounce the first name, but League, thank you. You guys are awesome. I think that takes us over the 130 mark now. I'll just have a quick look here. Yeah, 131. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Now, let's hope I can drive better for you. Just trying to work out where I'm slow. I feel like we should start back here again. Let's learn the track. Start off by learning the track properly. The track is so different at night.
We can definitely speed up a bit in the following corners. Turn 14, turn 15, turn 21.
Where we got that red zone? I think that's where we need to improve.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Get the wall a little up top there. Okay, that was my fault. I got confused on what part of track I was on.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Why is it going up so quick?
Right, that's the end of the program. Box this lap so we can analyze the data. Box this lap.
I can't work it out. Speed, finger. Nine. So that corner. Okay, where is that corner? Start there. Yeah, that's the corner I feel like I'm.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
That's the corner I feel I'm lacking.
best lap so far is a 1:42.1.
Let's see if we can get any better there. I just don't know. I'm stumped.
This is the ERS management test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember, it will drain energy rapidly.
How far did he pull away on us out of that corner? Whoa. We're 1 second off because of that mistake. Let's see if we can catch it at all. Car just does not have enough grip. I know this is a track where downforce is a big factor. That's why you see Red Bull do well here often.
That lap was too slow. You need to find more speed. Make sure to properly utilize your overtake button.
I got nothing for this.
Your pace is too slow. Make sure you use your overtake button for maximum power.
No, I'm not talking, I'm just trying to concentrate so much here. Oh, in the green too. You can see the tyres blistering up. I was looking forward to this race for the season.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us. We need it again, I'm afraid. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
You can see how stuffed the tyres are. I don't know. I really don't know. I can see if we can turn up the downforce more. That did help a little. I've not had the car this bad all season. I know it's me as well. I'm not blaming it all on the car.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Let's see if we can edit this.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 42.1.
Let's go 11:11.
The team want me to tell you to make sure you find a comfortable brake balance in this session. This circuit is very hard on the brakes. There's a lot of time to be won and lost going into those slow corners.
See if that makes any difference. Oops. Oh, wrong. Let's try qualifying. I reckon we're going to qualify 21st. So even the team doesn't have much sort of hope in me at the moment.
Okay, this is a Quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
They want me to find 6 seconds for this qualifying run. Tell them they're dreaming. Already 2/10 off of what we need to be doing. we found a second on the lap.
We didn't really get the
And
data
we
we needed
still
on that run.
need to find
You
a
might
second
wanna
half.
give it another go.
Oh, it's in the graphics options. You can remove the center post of the halo. I much prefer to drive this way. I've heard that it's not the fastest way to drive, but definitely the more realistic sort of view. I do apologise everyone for how much I'm struggling here. I'm just pushing so hard and I cannot get pace out of the car at all. We're losing tenths of a seconds every corner. Yeah, we do have the AI turned up to 95%, but I was gonna go even higher because the results we were getting and
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
so what we might do for the race, we might put one of our one motors in and just cruise around. Unfortunately, we're not getting much acclaim. And not so much acclaim, sorry, we're not getting much resource points that we really desperately need right now. There's not much I can do. I can't
you need to
pass
come in
the...
before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
We got one more try to do the race one, and we'll try that. If we fail, then we'll just go into qualifying, and what happens, happens. I just hope we can have a good race and not come last at this stage. I'll show you where that setting is, if I can. Okay, I think it's in preferences, on-screen display. No. Graphics options. And settings. No, it's not there either. It was in something like this along this video mode. No. I'm sorry, I can't remember where it was, but it was definitely along those oh, I know where you get to it. If you stick around to the end, I think I know where the setting was, where I found it. And thanks for following Major Hardware and Pilot. Much appreciated, guys. And I really do hope I can do better than this in qualifying or the race. I don't know what it is. I just got no pace. I'd like to say it's all down to the car, but I really don't think it is.
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
That's it. Yep. And you can... It's one of those boxes down... You can get it from one of the boxes down below, like game settings or something like that, when you're first into the game. Not a problem. Glad I could help. If you know where I'm losing 4 seconds a lap here. This is what I get. We're sitting right behind the fourth Dan, the fourth quickest in this session.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
There's actually parts of the track where we actually catch him. That's where I thought I was massively slow and I'm really not. We're actually quicker for this little bit.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
If you read the comments above, it showed Pilot posted exactly how you do it. Hey, thanks for following, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm still on Struggle Street here, but it doesn't seem that we're as slow as we think we are. I think the game's just putting unrealistic times that we need to hit.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
You know, I don't like the pod angle and I know the game's not a proper simulator, but that's what I'm sort of used to, so for me it just took too much away from the game. If we're able to keep a Mercedes behind us without having to defend, I don't think we're as slow as the game's making out. Yeah, this is my team. What we're going to be doing with my team for next season, for those that are new to the channel, we're going to be doing a little bit of sort of fantasy with it. I'm a big Ford fan, so we're going to be doing, what if Ford returned to F1? We've got a Ford livery and everything, Ford logos to come into the game. We got the logo, driver outfit, and it all looks really good. So that's what we're going to be doing for next season. We're going to be yeah, sort of playing out the role. What if Ford returned? This is our Ford comes to us, we form a team, and we'll be going forward like that. I'm really looking. I know I've said it. I'm really looking forward to it, but it's kind of hopeful that Cosworth come back into it, and I like that. If I want to go forward, yeah. I'm a huge Cosworth fan. I've got I own a Sierra, so it's always a has a soft spot with me. And there was talks that Ford were going to come back into F1 with Cosworth, but seems that's all fallen on its head now. But we will make it happen. Yeah, I find that the downforce of, the force feedback of this game to be very lackluster. It doesn't, you don't get much in the way of
so let's review our top three. Hamilton, Vettel,
road
and
surf
Valtteri
feedback.
Bottas.
Even I've got a
What an incredible
TX
practice
here
session.
with a
The fun doesn't stop here, though.
599X
Join us again as
rim,
the rest
and
of the weekend unfolds.
I've got it turned way up, and it still feels soft. You feel the curves, feel understeer, oversteer, that sort of thing fine. You don't feel the road surfaces. You don't feel the little bumps, and yeah, I don't know if it's just an issue with the game itself, or yeah, I don't know if others are feeling the same. I am considering getting the Sim Magic wheelbase, which is a direct drive wheel. Yeah. What do I have? 2 alert boxes there. Thanks for following, guys. I can't believe how many people have followed. You guys are all awesome. Thank you. What does that take me up to now? I started this stream at 127, and what am I at now? 136. Well, that's my best stream so far for follows on a stream, so really appreciate it, guys. Okay, let's get to qualifying here. Let's see how bad we're gonna go. I don't feel we got.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You really went all out in practice today. Are you testing new components?
I'm gonna go with this because we really need to improve that side.
Do you think that you learned a lot from your rivalry?
Yeah, one thing I don't get, the game that also doesn't
Great. Well, that's everything.
simulate rolling resistance of the tyres. A softer tyre should be slower in a straight line than a hard. At Spa, you get into the exactly same top speed and no difference in your delta time. That's something that's got to be looked at too, or I'm just getting too thinking too much that it's a proper sim and not getting that, but the downforce does seem, the force feedback does seem quite lackluster. I thought it felt better before the patch. I don't know if they changed anything like that with it, but yeah, I do get that it's not a proper sim, but yeah, I'm probably just overthinking little bits and pieces. Like I was saying with why I don't normally play with setups, because I go right into the mechanics of it, and I, like on iRacing, I'll bring up Motec and do laps and just do one click of a shot and look at the histogram differences and work out which way I need to go, and I love that sort of side of things. But from the last F1 game I played, which was 2013, this has come a long way. Graphics, I can't talk about force feedback from back then because I used a hand controller because I was playing on Xbox 360, but this seems a lot better than. Yeah, and I'm really hooked on this My Team career. I like Motorsport Manager for manager side of games and the strategy. But yeah, I do feel like the game is probably designed around the controller. I know to be on Xbox and PlayStation, they do have things where they want all games to be able to picked up and played by anyone, and I know from being a beta tester on Forza that when they took that out just to show us what it was like, it was a lot different and actually rather good sim. Yeah, I have several pets actually. I've got from lizards, fish. I've got a bearded dragon, 3 cats. At one stage we had 65 fish tanks, so just I absolutely love my pets. I'm not sure where my cats are. They occasionally come and say hello on stream. Okay, let's get into qualifying here. But yeah, the thing with Forza blew me away just when they took out the when they dumbed it down for the hand control. It was just so different. Oh, thanks for following. I don't know where the cats are, to be honest. They could be in with the wife doing a makeup thing. But they'll come by. They generally do. I can't get the frogs or the fish or the dragon out, unfortunately. No, the dragon's asleep at this time of night. Maybe tomorrow when I'm doing a bit of iRacing at the start of the stream, I might be able to get her out. But yeah, she also likes to run around quite a bit, so she's not the easiest to hold, and she does have, unfortunately, a illness with her that her motor skills aren't perfect. So she was a rescue. Let's get out and do this flying lap. But we've had her for 3 or so years, and with this illness, they don't normally live past 3 months, so she's doing very well. We got a big, huge 5-foot setup for her. That's not the ideal start for qualifying. She can't move her head well. Think of it like a dragon's version of MS. So she'll eventually lose control of her body and she'll won't be able to eat and just they sort of waste away. Thanks for hosting. It's been a pretty full lap, so we probably won't even finish the lap. We'll just go in. Really appreciate that hosting. I'll add you to my list of hosts that I do often. Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Really appreciate it. It's been huge, this stream, so you guys are all awesome. Let's see if I can actually put a lap together in qualifying. I'm really struggling at this track. I know I keep saying it, I'm actually in shock that I'm this bad here.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. We're 12th in the speed trap, 300.4 kilometers per hour.
Hey, thanks for following BBC Twitch. We'll hopefully put a good lap in here for everyone, and we can somehow fluke getting into Q2. Cars seem to have more honesty this session, unfortunately. Oh, what difficulty this set on? This is set to AI on 95. We will be going to 100% next season. I didn't know what to set it at because this is the first F1 game in a long time. That wasn't a great lap. We're not last. Let's see if we can get time to get another lap on a third set of tyres.
Engine fired. We're set.
I don't think we changed the tyres, unfortunately. No, we didn't. Oh well, let's see if we can go better. Hey, thanks for using channel points. Hope you like the little trophies I set that up today. Still learning all this sort of stuff. At least we're not dead last like I thought we were going to be. Well, not yet anyway. And to think I'm someone who normally loves street circuits, so I don't get why I'm struggling so bad here. Well, hopefully it's just the car, but I really don't think it is. Then again, we have been slipping back compared to everyone else on development because we've had so many items fail. I think we've only had like 3 or 4 items not fail the first try. We're trying to save as many points now just to try and keep what upgrades we got, because apparently we're going to be having 2 areas of the car change for next season. With 3 tenths down, unfortunately, not going to be a great lap. Okay, we're up a little bit, so that's an improvement. We jumped up to 18th at least. It's 1 more spot higher. For those that are watching, we don't use any sort of flashbacks. So if we make this mistake in the race, we're just gonna have to deal with it. We might as well return to the garage. We're heaps down on that lap. So, whew. Where did we all finished qualifying? Oh, I finished 21st. Wow. That is our single worst qualifying we've had. 2 tenths off our teammate, half a second off getting out of Q3. Oh, I'm a little bit embarrassed by that. Oh well. At least we're not dead last.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
How was it a good day?
Who would you say
You always
is
think
your
it's a good day.
biggest rival at the moment?
None of these guys are. I can't keep up with any of them. We go Norris because he's the lowest out of the 4. What's the next one going to be? Hamilton?
Your
Jesus.
teammate beat you today. Was it a setup issue or something else? How will not making Q3 affect your strategy tomorrow? Appreciate your time.
You started this one behind. It's not going to be easy. Moved up to 12. It's nice. Get us some more money. We've already got our main sponsored goal done for this series, so this season. So that's good. I think it's going to be about an $8 million bonus. But I do believe you've got to have the money before the end of the season, before the bonus to pick up your next driver. So we'll ideally I'd like to be able to try and to afford Russell, just because I'm a big Williams fan and I think he's going to be a star of the future. So I'd love to be able to get Russell, but don't think that's going to be possible yet. Maybe next season. But I want to try and get him soon because I know each season he's probably going to go up heaps in value, or be picked up by either Alpha or Ferrari, because we've got Vettel and Raikkonen retiring this season, I believe. Let's see what the messages are. Pre-race. At least it's going to be dry. We've had a lot of rain this season. Yep, we know that, Jeff. Walls equal bad. Yeah, I know. Just on the game, it said he's retiring this season. I think a round or two ago, it come up that he's retiring, and this round it come up that Raikkonen's retiring. So, but yeah, I reckon he'll be at Racing Point or Aston Martin or whatever they call. Going to call himself next season, which I was quite surprised by the Alfa Romeo announcement. But I guess apparently Stroll's dad does own a part of of Aston, so right. Yeah, let's go to the race. Fingers crossed we get a good start. Don't break a wing, or be taken out by a Hamilton like last race, or be turned by a Ferrari. We've had that happen as well. That was at Catalunya. well, basically, there was it was Max, Vettel, and myself sort of battling into turn one, and we got turned straight into a wall.
Against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging Grand Prix. It's a 3.1-mile lap here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit, with 47% taken at full throttle. It's hot, humid, and bumpy around the 13 lefts and the 10 rights of mostly slow corners. But we should see speeds of up to 200 miles per hour along the Raffles Boulevard. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn one. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are three main things to worry about there, Crofty: positioning, awareness, and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing.
Whoa, guys,
Then you have to watch
140
your mirrors
watches.
and
I've
listen to the
never
sounds
had this
around
many.
you to get a sense of
This
where
is
everyone
insane,
is.
everyone.
And
Thank you so
finally,
much for
just
watching.
Don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
I
With
should
the
always
race
go for
minutes
that
away
gap.
from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside.
Oh, that
Moving
was
on
close.
to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Perez, Ricciardo, Norris, Kvyat, and Carlos Sainz. Albon, they've taken a grid penalty. Stroll, Esteban Ocon, and Raikkonen, Grosjean, Gasly, Jordan King, and George Russell.
Oh, thank you.
Giovinazzi,
That's
the
what we
other
should have done. We
driver,
should have taken a new...
Latifi, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Hey, done under Wookie. Yeah, what we should have done, we should have taken a new motor and everything for this race. Since we're starting down the back. Oh, opportunity missed. Oh well.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Yeah, we'll add some extra fuel because we burn a lot of fuel. I agree with the tyres because we're just not keeping tyres on this car. Anyway, here's the start. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I've done it a couple of times myself. One we had no choice but to. I don't know how that was my fault, but okay. I've been able to move up a spot. Okay, that one's probably my fault, but
All right, we're looking good so far.
the track always looks wet here. We got about 40 something points, I think, or is it 30 something? We've had 2 third place finishes. At tracks that I really know well, we've been doing well at, like Circuit du Villeneuve is my favourite track out of just about every track in the world, and one I always do very well in, even on iRacing. At the highest level there, I've been able to race at the very front. we haven't had the teammate get any points yet. We had a Lacey to start with, and his best finish was third last, I think it was. But we got Jordan King now, and he's been doing much better. I think he's gotten 15th in the last 3 races. The pace of the car does not seem the 4 seconds off in race pace like they were saying we were. Might get a little bit worse as the tyres wear, I guess. Might be just a track where the AI are really good.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, we got third at Zandvoort, which was an epic battle with Vettel. But I guess this track is really hard to pass it, so... But one thing I've noticed, ever since Melbourne, the upgrades to the car have made the balance of the car to drive worse. The car felt great at Melbourne. And we're actually in the points in our first... We were going to be in the points in our first Grand Prix, but I thought the pit crew would have automatically put wets on when it started raining, and they didn't. Even though he offered me that as a strategy, I was just a complete noob mistake, and they put dries on when it's pouring rain, and that didn't end well. I ended up finishing 21st. I don't know why it's keep telling me please wait for. I'm in the top corner. Hey, thanks for following, much appreciate it. As soon as I did my first aero upgrade, the car started understeering, and the understeer would turn to snap oversteer, and it hasn't really ever gone away since. Unfortunately, this corner here is the only one we're pushing through, and we can't do anything about it. really feeling that extra downforce for running. We're also going to be doing a change from the Renault motor to the Mercedes next season, hopefully. And hopefully that proves some of the reliability. Britain, we didn't have a great Grand Prix there. That's where we took a 60 grid penalty. But Silverstone is a track, ever since they changed the layout off, I've never been quick at. I used to love the old layout, but where's my pit crew talking to me? Maybe that's why the please wait thing is I'm not getting any of those notifications. Well, that's a bit late. Anyone else notice that? We gotta please wait the whole time. More feedback.
Okay, copy that.
It's not the greatest track in the world. I like going to the track. But I generally go to the... Yeah, I enjoy the F1s, but it's more for the supercars. I sort of grew up in and around the grid. I know most of the drivers and grew up racing karts against them. There's actually a video on my YouTube channel of me racing against Wingcup and actually beating him quite convincingly. And an event called Junior Sprint Classic, which is at the time was the big junior race for the year.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Green flag.
I don't think there'll be much international travel here for a long time, I think.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I'd love to go to track-wise. Actually, even though I don't like the track, I would love to go to Silverstone just for the history. And same with probably Monaco. Monaco's probably got horrible viewing, but the atmosphere there would be amazing. Okay. My dad's a he tells the refuelers what planes to go to put on, to go to and put on so much fuel. That's when he's not working on or building race cars and stuff. he was he's actually helped at a couple of Formula 1 teams too, so I think it was, oh, I can't remember the two team names now. Leighton House is one. I can't remember the other one. Could have been Footworth, I'm not sure. It was both at Adelaide Grand Prix 2 different years, and both years it was the team's last race. So. Spa is a track I would love to drive at.
Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
We're really starting to feel the rear tyres going now. Full race report.
P9, you're running in P9. Grosjean is ahead of you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Gasly is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 20.4 seconds. Pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps, 24 laps to go.
No wonder the rears are feeling a bit dead. They are. Yeah, my father run a touring car team he was team manager, sorry, with Frank Lowndes, which is Craig Lowndes' father. If you've heard of Craig, if you watched Aussie touring cars before, me and Craig sort of grew up together. He's the one that got me into karting when I was a kid. My dad used to take both of us to the track and used to have fortnightly races with like the likes of Jeremy Whincup, the Davidsons, Kellys. It was really good. It was really good times. Sarah and Macro, sorry. Still talk to half of them, so. Yeah, I know quite a few of them. I did some helping with a couple of the drivers for the Supercar E series. I did one of the warm-up races with them as well. I think I put it on. I qualified third. I've got a screenshot of Pi being first and SVG then me going 3 wide around the corner. We really need to get a pass done here, but just don't have enough advantage anywhere to get a move done. The Ferrari's motor's got, oh, here we go. Trademark moves around the outside. We got it done.
careful, we think you're going to start losing some tire grip around now.
Let's see if we can catch
We're
her up
approaching
and
the pit window. You'll be on the hards. Okay, gap ahead is 4.1 seconds.
yeah, I race RC cars. There's a couple of mine beside me. It's a X-Ray 2020 and a associated, the latest associated 112 Strail. I've got a couple of the X-Rays. Yeah, 2 X-Rays 2020s. I've got one of the 19 cars with a Zero Tribe conversion. Actually, this X-Ray here is the prototype of my own chassis. I also make spare parts and tools and stuff for RC. I paint bodies and stuff as well. I will be putting up on the channel when we get back to racing again. Highlights of my races and so forth. I also race slot cars as well.
Gap to teammate behind
Not your
is
scale electric slot cars,
2.5
but
seconds.
commercial stuff like Flexies, and I'm actually fairly good at that too. I'm currently 3 times. I currently won state championship 3 times in a row. Peter Brock Trophy as well, which is our biggest race of the year.
Okay, clear.
Funny enough, the Peter Brock Trophy started in slot cars way before it was a prize for Bathurst by a good 40 years. Peter used to race slot cars as well, and he donated one of his personal trophies to be raced for as the main prize every year. We get quite serious with the slot cars. We got a wind tunnel and everything for them. I thought we're going in the wall then. Gonna have to stop next lap for tyres, I reckon.
We're gonna box this lap. Push
There we
hard on
go.
the in-lap.
I called it. I only just put the RC cars there, just to have my helmet there. Whoa. So where does everyone think we're going to finish? In 15th? Or are we going to do any better? I think we might end up 17th. The car's, yeah, the car's black with just a red pinstripe on it. Until next season, we'll be in Ford colours. As I was talking before, we're going to add a bit of fantasy to the season next year. What if Ford comes back to F1? P8? I'd definitely take P8 at this track with how bad we were in practice. Why are my guys wearing plaid?
Release, release.
You can see that? They're normally totally different to that.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Got a couple of glitches going. We still got that please wait up in the top left hand corner. That's a new one for me. As long as the race saves and I don't have to do this race again, I'm all happy. Does anyone know what track is next? I think it could be Russia, is that right?
Jordan is in the pits. Jordan in the pits.
I can't remember the we've already gone past Monza.
14.7 seconds.
Monza were battling with Rocket and sorry, not Rocket, with Hamilton for third spot. I run wide in the corner and he come down the inside and we collided and took me out of the race. With about 5 laps to go. Couldn't believe we were up so high. The car just worked there. Car's not that great on these hard tyres, but as long as they get us to the end. Those flashing lights are annoying. Had someone ask me in the last stream if I thought the game should be become cross-platform. I don't mind the idea. As long as it's all equal between all 3 platforms, I'm quite happy. I don't know how they would get it equal. I'm racing for my self here with my team career. So we're driving for Spec Racing.
We need to catch up with the car ahead. The gap is around 5 seconds.
Tell your arms didn't work out at this track. It would be hard to get to work, that's for sure. But if they found a way to make it all equal... Yeah. Is anyone going to get one of the new platforms when they come out? PS5 or the new Xbox? I never use the racing line. Don't use brake assist or any of that sort of stuff. I do use the pit lane assist just so it's a bit easier for me to have a drink. And I found with racing lines on a lot of games are generally wrong as well. So, especially on iRacing, they're terrible. It could be the way I drive. I don't drive
The gap to the car ahead is
technically correct.
5.1 seconds.
I don't want to... Saying that, I don't want to change my driving style from real life to games. The idea is to practice, so I'd rather practice how I drive. Sort of stuck in no man's land here now. We're pulling away from the Haas and Gasly there. Slowly, but my mistake and they'll be back on us. I do have the battery thing done to auto. I just can't reach the button to be able to control it. Oh, that was close. There was that one mistake I was talking about. But the ERS being on auto is actually a disadvantage, so I don't mind that. It looks like some people want to stop. That could be good. If we can make these tires last. Where's our pit crew? Why aren't they talking to us? Full race report.
You're in ninth position. Raikkonen ahead. Gap to car in front is 5.4 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Grosjean behind. The gap to the car behind is 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Our gap to first place is 45.6 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 13 laps to go.
If we can keep this position, I'll be thrilled. Especially with DNF in the last 2 rounds. I made my own mistake at Spa. Put it in the wall. In the last round with having that accident with Hammer. And just so you guys know, we don't have any flashbacks, we don't use any of that sort of stuff. So if we make a mistake, that's the end of our day. Hey, thanks for following, much appreciated. At least you guys have got to come on the whole journey with me, learning the track. I can't believe how many followers this is. This is probably, what, 15, 20 followers, this stream? I can't believe it, thanks guys.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Do we think anyone else in front of us is gonna hit? I'm hoping so. We're in 8th. Really can't catch Raikkonen though. I like how the track's rubbering up here though. That corner back there is probably my favourite one of this track, I reckon. Swing to the left and brake. Only 22 laps into it. Far out. I feel like I've been racing for like 3 hours here. This seriously feels like when I did the last 4 stints at Le Mans recently. This is actually really hard work. So I'm not talking much, I'm actually a bit puffed. Hope it's still entertaining for you guys. And thanks everyone for sending messages. Absolutely fantastic. I love it when the guys talk. You guys talk, that is. This corner here I'm talking about. Just that swing across the under brakes. Guys are starting to feel a bit second hand. Might have to get that pass done. Yeah, I was just looking at that. I think we really need to get the pass done earlier on the Haas. It's just such a hard track to pass that. Full race report, please.
8th place. You're in 8th place. Raikkonen is ahead of you. Okay. Gap ahead is 5.6 seconds. They're on old hards. Grosjean is behind you. Our gap behind is 3.1 seconds. They're on old hards. The gap to the leader is 51.5 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 9 laps to go.
It's funny, the tyre that's the least worn is the one that feels the most dead.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.9 seconds.
Might be a temperature thing.
We're leading our teammate by 6.4 seconds.
Hey, Tenet must be doing quite well. Thanks for the update, guys. The pit crew's not doing their job. Someone's getting fired, that's for sure.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
I know, we should have taken a new motor, yep. Don't remind me. Just give me race updates. Need to hire you guys as my pit crew.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather push though. Are we any DNFs this race? Hey, thanks for following.
Okay, the gap to the car ahead is 5 seconds. Let's see if we can bring this gap down.
That's what I've been trying to do the last 15 laps or so. That felt like a pretty good lap. Thanks for following. Absolutely blown away by the support. Really starting to feel the rears going away on the car now. Instead of what I'm trying to, well, got lost on the track for a sec. It's probably undone all the hard work. Yeah, it has. Sorry, guys. So, I was about to say, the way I'm driving at the moment, I'm trying to square up at all the corner exits, just to look after the rear tyres some more. And stop some of the wheel spin.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.3 seconds.
Hopefully his tyres are going off, just like mine, but more so.
Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
You bet I made a big mistake that lap. If those wondering why I kept looking up, my chats, I use a 2-computer setup here, one for the game, one for streaming, and all the chat messages are Going the streams above my triples.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Probably the most overkill setup for streaming what we do, but the guys in the chat will be able to help you out that. We worked it out earlier in the stream. But I will show you after the race if you like.
Manage your tyres. Gap to car in front is 5.5 seconds.
I did it again. I think I'm just getting tired. Actually, what I'll do after the race and the stream's ended, I'll do a short little video and put it on YouTube on how to change it. If people, quite a few people have asked, so it might be helpful to some people. These tyres are officially gone. I'm not sure what that message is. I can't read it right now. 100th messages. Oh, thank you. You guys are awesome.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Yeah, because we put 3 laps of extra fuel in. We normally burn through that without even using rich. That's just down to my driver technique. Why the rear tyres are so worn.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I know. I need to leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. You haven't talked all race, and now you give them grief about pace? Jesus. $175 viewers. Holy crap. You guys are insane. Well, did not do that too much. Well, this is getting really hard to drive now. Oh no. Come on, Jason, focus. In tougher situations than this. I normally do when Iverson has their like 12 hours of say Sebring or something like that, or Bathurst 12 hour, I tend to solo them, and I do it to raise money for charity, generally MS Research Australia, mainly because my wife has MS unfortunately, and yeah, so I should be able to deal with this tiredness in this race.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
It's only a little bit distracting hearing the fireworks go off. We'll probably push a little too hard on the tyres to start with. But we should get there.
Okay, gap ahead is 10.1 seconds.
Well, look at the fireworks go. Alright, 2 corners left. We got this. Take it nice and easy. Whew. Ah, we got there.
End of the race. We'll see you in
All that
Park
for what? 3 points. 4 points. Hey, we got driver of the day. Finally. Need a drink. Thank you, guys.
What a great race it's been then. Another classic
You called it.
Singapore Grand
You
Prix,
definitely did call
and
it.
they've held on to take the checkered flag here today. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so
Thanks, everyone.
comfortable out there. It's
Oh,
like
because you got
anything,
that
it always
right,
looks
Pilot.
so easy when it all just clicks.
I'll work out after the stream how I can give you
So
a sub
after a
to the
magnificent
channel.
race, we can now see the drivers making their
You're
way
the first
to the
person
podium.
that's got it right
Once
all
again,
season.
It's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
So congrats. There's one thing that you don't see on the trip with the you don't see on the broadcast, but you see so much more on the stage with the triple screens. So yeah, it's a shame you don't see that on the podium. And little things like driving down pit lane, you see all the different pit crews and the teams all doing different things, and
Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. It's
and I
a
think
great result
someone else
for
picked
Lewis
that
Hamilton, who moves
King was in
further ahead
12th
at the
too.
top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I'm going to give it to the owner-driver today. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The current championship leaders still hold top spot, but that gap is getting smaller. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Okay, let's watch the highlights. We always do this when we finish, so I'll be a little bit quiet while we watch this, but I will also give you a sub as well, Wookie, for guessing where the teammate come. I don't think I was at fault for that accident. Oh, so we're side by side with our teammate there. I didn't even realise. So I'm really looking forward to this plan for next season with doing Ford racing. I'll show you guys the liveries in a sec. It looks really good. I found a mod for it. If someone's interested in what the mod was, I can PM the link. Oh, there was a DNF, the McLaren. So the teammate stuck with us for a fair bit. That's really good. He has been a massive improvement over Lacey. Oh, that was so close. That was nearly race over right there. Okay. Let's see what we get in questions. I'm sure we're going to be interviewed with that.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
That's bloody brilliant.
You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
I'm going to do this one to hopefully give me some chassis upgrades.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
Gotta play the team line.
It wasn't
My
the
team after all.
cleanest race today, was it?
What? It's pretty clean. Yeah.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, we're equal on points. Pretty good effort. Ah, we got all the bonuses. Sweet. $500,000. Don't know how people are getting like 1 million at this stage of race. We certainly aren't, but not to worry. We're just saving all the points and money at the moment. Oh, thanks for the follow, guys. F2 Top and Jason, Daniel, thanks a bunch. Oh, let's see where that started. I started this stream at 127 follows, and what are we up to? 144. That's insane. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got here in sponsorship wise. Cannot get 20 constructors points. We can do that, but we don't hit it often enough. 3 constructors championship points during the race weekend. That's a possible. No, not with the way I drive. No, already have those ones. That's what we got. Who we got now? I don't mind that one. It's easy to get. Not too bad on money wise. Not gonna get that. No. That's easy, but it doesn't pay much. I think we'll keep the one we've got. So the end of season bonus now has gone up to 9.8 million. I'll just show you what this livery that we're going to run next season would look like. This is it here. Use my brake pedal to bring it. Oops. Got the. So this is it. Hang on. How do I look around it? There we go. So to me, I reckon it looks awesome. It looks like if it was Ford to come back right now, that's what it would look like. So that's the plan. And we got a driver's suit that goes along with it. That's the driving suit. And there's no matching gloves, unfortunately, but blue and white's quite easy to sort of match in. And we even got a team logo to go along with it as well. Oops. It's here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Got the Ford Racing. And we can change the colour of the Ford as well. So that's our plan for next season. We probably won't spend any points, but we might upgrade a facility. Okay. A powertrain I'm not spending any money on, just in case when we change manufacturers that gets all reset. So I don't want to sort of like waste money there. We might grab this one here to generate some more points, and same with the on the durability. Yeah, I know I'd absolutely love if Ford. Cancel. We don't want to do that. I'd absolutely love it if Ford come back to the grid. So much history there. So I think that's everything for this one. So we're sitting 7th in the Constructors' Championship with 50 points, and I'm 9th in the Drivers' Championship, but we have caught Saints, I think mainly due to that DNF, but we're doing quite well, I think, for our first season. Oh, activities, we gotta do activities. What do we got? G-Force training, sponsor filming, aero team building. I don't know which one. We'll just go. Yeah, the aero team building. I reckon that's the one to go with. advance through. Definitely is the Russian. Again, we had another thing fail. It's been the season of everything failing. Okay, so let's get back to the main menu. I think I accidentally selected the Ford logo, so I'll have to go back in and fix that. Yeah, I'm really blown away by everyone that's followed, watched. I think someone said that we got up to 179 viewers at one point. That's like doubled my best. I think it's over here. To do that thing, it's in game options here. Settings, camera customization, and halo column right here. That's how you turn it on and off. For those that aren't sure, but I'll make a little video on how to do that for YouTube. We still got that please wait thing going the whole time. So thank you everyone for watching. Our next video will be tomorrow night. It will be iRacing. We'll be doing the Australian Mixed and Fixed GTE series. It's a very competitive league. You've got to qualify for the league. So there's a few qualifying sessions of 20 minutes. You can only do one. The top 30 out of a couple of hundred make the top split, and yeah, the race is pretty intense. Quite a few times there's less than a second that split the whole field. So hopefully we do alright in that. It's an enduro. I haven't been able to race the last few just as I normally start work really early in the morning and it runs quite late. So I'll be able to do it because I've got Monday off work. So thank you again everyone that's tuned in, followed. You're all fantastic guys, and I'll get those guys, Wookie and Pilot, your what is it called, your sub for the channel sorted straight after the broadcast. Thank you very much everyone, and I'll catch you hopefully tomorrow night.